You hate to see that because Ozzie Albies is a guy that posts every single day, one of the key components to that Braves infield. Unfortunately, he has been now put on the 60-day IL with a foot fracture. You can see what happened there in that ball game. No timetable for his return, but obviously it's going to be a while on the 60-day IL. After the game, his manager Brian Snitker said it's unfortunate, but it's one of those things. He'll be fine. He's young. He'll heal quick, but I just hate it for the kid because he loves to play baseball. And honestly, he's a huge part of this club. He had 11 RBI in his last 8 games. He hit 30 home runs last year. This season, his 8 home runs are second in the National League among second basemen, behind only Jazz Chisholm Jr. of the Miami Marlins. He has 12. The Braves starting infield of Olson, Albies, Swanson, and Austin Riley have combined to miss just 1 game this season. Austin Riley back on April 20th just because of some rest. Albies was out of the starting lineup on June 3rd, but eventually played in the game. So this is an infield that plays together, and they are now without the services of Albies for at least the next couple of months. How about this stat and this coincidence? Perhaps a better duo, if you will, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Stephen Strasburg is back on the IL. He was scheduled to start on Tuesday, but experienced discomfort after his bullpen session on Saturday. Now, Strasburg had an MRI on Monday, and Dave Martinez, the manager, said he'll have an update today for them and the Nationals. Strasburg gave up 7 runs and 4 2/3 innings last Thursday. It was his first start since June 1st of last year. He was on the IL the rest of last year and the start of this one due to surgery for thoracic outlet syndrome. Strasburg, you'll remember, signed a 7-year, $245 million contract in December of 2019. He makes $35 million a year, and the deal runs through the 2026 season. You'll also note that Mackenzie Gore, the rookie for the San Diego Padres, has now pitched in more games than Stephen Strasburg has since that 2019 season. Again, Mackenzie Gore is a rookie. Okay, so we want to talk about the most unique stat that I've heard for a while. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Vlad Guerrero Sr. How about this? If you look at the comparisons between the father-son duo, they have the exact same numbers through the first 403 career games. They have an on-base percentage of exactly the same at 363. You have 87 home runs if you take a look at that. So on-base percentage, it differs by 0.1%. 363 there for junior, 364 for senior. That's a pretty unique stat. 87 home runs through the first 403 games. That's awesome to see. Are we looking at another future Hall of Famer there with Junior to meet up with his dad?